Okay, welcome back. So now we're going to do the neck. Before we do the neck, double check that you can double check that every single thing is joined. Okay, this is joined. Okay. This is also joined. Those of you who cannot join using planar surface, you can always so-called explore patch. It does the same thing also. So right now, once we have this, right, we need to draw the neck. Okay, let's draw a rectangle first. It's 17 by 25. So the next one we need to fillet things up. Make sure it's 7.5. Then fillet. Okay, it's 90 in height. Okay, we can close that already. We can just use this. Okay, just copy paste, then move it 90. Oh yeah. Okay. You will need the center line too. Okay. So if you can't get any of the center line here, just plot your midline and then draw a 90 line cross. Okay, once you draw, just press enter to escape. So now you have this, and then you can delete your guideline for that portion. So the next one, you need to join them, group them up together so that it can move. Okay. The idea is that the idea is to align and then move the two curves here so that we can start to build up the neck area. Okay, what can we do next to align? Okay, I want to align vertically to my midpoint and then horizontally to my midpoint and then lock it to my the top here. Okay, double check whether it's all aligned properly. If it's aligned properly, you will see this curve and this curve. Okay, another smaller curve. And the reason why is that when you see this curve, right, it's 26 by 18. And then you see the other curve is 25 by 17. So there's about 1 mm. There's about 1 mm difference. When you divide, it's just 0.5. Okay, the next one, once you have that, you are ready to go. Ungroup then. Okay. You want to see the drawings. Okay. Do not forget we are still working with the midpoint. If it's too confusing, you can switch off. You can switch off one side of the image. Again, remember not the end. You can see here. Remember not the end. We must take the midpoint. Once we take the midpoint, we can start to plot the curve. Again here, when you see the end, it kinks out. So you must come back to this viewport and then find your midpoint. That will give you a neat line here. Okay, double check your line whether you need to adjust anything. You need to just do a slight amendment here and there. You don't really need so much curve. Yeah? Similar to the image that we gave you, you just need two rails here, your profile and a center axis. So what you need to do here, right? Once you have that, okay, we are going to use the wheel revolve. There's a few methods that you can use. Okay. You can try to sweep two wheels too. Okay. So my profile curve will be this. My real curves will be this. My start of revolve is this. My end is here. Okay. Okay, take a look. Once it's okay, you can take out the handle back again. You can use this to trim. Okay. So that, let's say for example in the event you need to join them up together. So now it can be joined as one. Alright. But you do not want to join, yeah? It's just for sharing purposes. Okay, the next one will be the head. Let me just open up the next image so it's quite fast. It won't take you that long to do up the head. Okay, let's open up new called head. Okay. In here there are a few objects or elements, we can call it. There is the radius 12 with a gap of 12 here. You can see there's a gap of 17 here. At the center here, 7, 7, there's another smaller radius here, which is 9. Okay, the space here to here is 46. If you can calculate here, right? It's probably about that. Yeah. So what you need to do first is you need to drop in all the circles and squares. Okay. Let's just change the color so it's not that confusing. Okay. You can use the center. Yeah. Later we can always adjust things back. So let's say for example here my radius, change the radius. My radius is 12, which is the first one. Then there's a gap of 12. So at the gap of 12, you can always copy paste and then move it 12 away. Press shift to lock it. Okay. There's another one which is 9. So you can always draw another circle. Okay, let's just select the center. Okay. The other one, the radius is 9. Okay, at radius 9, the gap here is 7. So let's say for example you want to move here, you can put 7. Alright. So now we have a square of 24 by 24. Okay. Let's say for example if you have a square of 24 by 24, you can always use rectangle center. Okay. So it's 24 by 24. Then this guy here, we need to move another 7. So there you have it, 12, 12, then 9 at 7 mm different, the 24 line box at 7 mm difference. Okay, before we go on, right? So now we have this. Let's just take out another image, which is this. Okay, we have already aligned, right? Let's just close this. Take all this item. Okay, move it to its place. Okay. You can just use eyeball, yeah, for this exercise. Okay. Alright, it's about 10. The most important one is to make sure that they are aligned. If you're not sure, just double check it. Align, vertical center, midpoint. Okay, this is supposed to be vertically aligned. So once that's done, you need to start dropping in the top side image. Why? You need to trace this out. So let's find the top side image, drop this thing inside. Add as a picture frame. Yeah. From here, right? This is 24, this is 46. Okay, we can always use 24. Okay, just use this for a while. First, make sure it's 24. And proper 24. And drop it. And then we can use this to scale them up. Okay. Yeah. Next, similar to just now, we need to tweak this transparency so it's easier for us to trace. So you can delete the guides. Those of you who find it always very confusing, yeah, you can start to move it. Okay. Make sure this it can be aligned. Let's just align vertically center. Okay. You know, because the image is not cropped vertically as in aligned, you need to shift it in place. Okay, the next one you need to shift this in place too. Okay, once you have all that, okay, go to layer. We can always switch off the neck, switch off the handle. So the neck we can change object layer. Okay, the next curve we can change object layer. Okay, organize a bit, yeah. So let's say for example you go default. This should show the neck curve. This is supposed to be pictures. So we just change object layers. This is supposed to be, whoops. All these are supposed to be for the head. Let's just hit curve. Open new one. This should be the head 3D. It takes some time to organize your layers first. If not, it can be quite complicated. Switch off the neck curve. So pictures, yeah, now it work. So now we can use this to just double check and say, for example, inside the image, right? It don't have to be very perfectly aligned because it wasn't cropped, okay, symmetrically. But you will need the profile to draw it out. Okay. So in the next video, right? Once you get the neck, you align some of the images, you clean up all your layers. The last image, right? We are going to finish up the head. Alright.